Well, hello everybody, and welcome to this episode of G-Bear's Off-Grid Ways, a homestead in the desert. And today is April 29th, 2020. And you see a bunch of stuff on my trailer. Yeah, that's the baby chick coop. And last night when I came out to put all of the baby chicks away, they were all inside of their little coop here, but I noticed that the inside of this little coop was full. So this is about 2 foot by 2 foot, and they have this little area here that cuts it almost in half where they like to bunch together, but they were filling this whole thing, and one of them was actually standing in the water dish. So I said, well, I think they outgrew that coop. It's time to move them up a little bit. So what did the G-Bear do about that? Well, he took this one apart and put it out here where it's going to get put away and stored. And then he came out here and he started, oh look, there's metal on there. There used to only be screen there. That's funny. Then on this side, oh look, there's metal on there. There used to only be screen there. Well, that's what I've been doing. And I got in here and I built a new chick coop for the baby chicks. And as you can see, they're all right here, hunkering down, saying, what the heck is going on here? Well, they're just cool, staying cool for the day. And while I was working out here, Brewster decided to fertilize Nellie there, right here in front of the screen. And that's been done, so I guess I'll be seeing some fertilized eggs here pretty soon. Anyway, these guys are all sitting here having a good old time, but this is what I did. Let me step back a little bit so I can get a better picture. So I closed this whole little corner in right here, and I made a door on here so I can get in easily and clean things. And then inside here, they already got into their nighttime feeding, and they spread it all over the place. I made a little area here, which is twice the size of what they had before for bedding down and nesting. Now there's still a couple of holes in the metal there, you can see. And I've got some aluminum tape that I put over those because I'm going to be painting that metal a lighter color because the black will absorb a lot of heat and make it pretty hot in here. So this so far is where I got today. I had to put a course of floor in here, and then I put in the framing and the everything that needed to go. But I still want to put a perch in here. I'm thinking I'm going to run it from the center there to the center here, but not too high yet. I'll be able to move it up later when I need to. But I want to get it up to where they can start getting used to roosting on the perch at night. And then later on, I can also put in some nesting boxes against this wall all the way up if I need to. And I could use this for an isolation coop. And it'll work out just fine. So let me get this locked up here. And on this side, yep, put another one of the sliding doors in. And I got the eyelid up here, and the line goes out through the screen there. And I've got it hooked on a hook so it holds the door open. And I can close it down without having to come in here at night. I just have to look in that screen, look in that screen. I don't see any chicks outside. I know they're all inside. And I can release the door just like I do for Brewster and Nellie. There they are. There's Brewster and Nellie, and here's all the others. The 6 buffs and the 1 rooster. I'm still not sure if this guy right here is a rooster. His crest isn't growing as fast as the black one, so it's hard to say. But the black guy's also getting the jowls underneath, and that's a sure sign that that's going to be a rooster. And he's growing at 1.5 times the rate of the others. So we'll see what happens. Now this may be a rooster right here, because the crest is growing pretty quick, and I see some little pink jowls underneath. So we'll have to watch and see what happens there. And also growing a little faster than the others, almost matching the black guy. So we'll see. They'll start showing some pretty colored feathers pretty soon. Hey, what was that? You don't know how to get up on a perch? Well, you better learn to do that pretty soon, because you're going to have a perch inside. Yeah, see, there's some pretty colored feathers coming out on that one. That could be a male. Hard to say. And I think we'll do a better job on the next run of tagging them with zip ties around the legs. When they're younger, you can check them out, see which one is which, and then put blue on them for boys and red, or the red will turn to pink in the sun, so they put a red one on the girls, and we'll know which one is which. All right, well, I just wanted to cover all of this for you today, show you what's going on here. That poor broccoli plant that's a goner. And there's their original feeder cup. I'm going to pull that out and put it away with the baby chick coop, because that'll come in handy down the line. All right, another thing. I got 2 more sightings of gopher snakes today. And let me tell you, those things are fast. I come out the door and tail was right there. And then I saw him going that way. And I said, oh, there he is. And I stepped here, gone. So it went the 16 feet across this dirt in a split second. That's fast. Amazing. That's how I guess they catch the rodents. So I've been noticing that there's been some small holes going underneath. But they don't come out on the other side, inside the coop. So I'm wondering if there are rodent tunnels underground here, and those gopher snakes are going down into the rodent tunnels and traveling through there and seeing what they can pick up. Tomorrow I got one more thing to do here. I'm going to put that strand across there, finish putting the screws in all the wood there, and maybe I'll get to start putting in the final wood on the sides there, and get this other coop all put together and finished. Well, April 29th, 2020 is the day that my stimulus check arrived. Through direct deposit. It was put directly into my checking account, so this morning. So I did get that, and I talked to Andy, and he got his too. So it looks like they were accurate in their prediction that most of us were going to be getting it by April 30th. It came a day early. I guess that's supposed to make us really jump for joy. I could have used it 2 days ago, but it's in my account now, and I can pay a couple of my credit card bills and then go use my credit cards again. And that will allow me to buy some drywall for the inside of this room, so I can finish the inside and get it insulated. And I think I'll pick up all of the hardwood flooring that I'm going to be putting in there and the kitchen. And it's on sale at Home Depot right now for like 87 cents a square foot. No, 68 cents a square foot. Really cheap. And at 68 cents a square foot, plus my military discount, another 10% off of there. So that's going to save me some money. I'll have all the materials here and get to going on finishing off these rooms and have my cabin ready for the hot summer and the next cold winter. I'll be all completely closed in and insulated. I still got to get the plumbing for my laundry going through the wall, and I can take that 55-gallon drum out of there and get that set up out here for rain capture. All right, everybody. That's all I got for today. This is G-Bear reminding you to give me a thumbs up down there, and don't forget to subscribe, please. By the way, made it to another, or past it, 3,100, and I think it was 5 last time I checked. So yeah, jumped up right up there and heading for the 3,200 mark now. We'll get to 5,000 sooner or later. Thank you all for subscribing. Welcome aboard. G-Bear signing off.